Located on 225 acres in Garden City, Long Island, Nassau Community College, a member of the State University of New York system, has close to 20,000 students attend the school each year. The college mascot is Leo the Lion, and these are his stories of the school's absolute best and brightest who have graduated over the past 50-plus years. Let's catch up together as the Alumni Association of Nassau Community College proudly presents Lion Tales, a Nassau Community College Foundation production on the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
Welcome to Lion Tales, powered by the Nassau Community College Foundation. My name is Aurora Workman. I am president of the Nassau Community College Alumni Association. I'm here with my friend and co-host, Dr. Lynnda Nadien, a proud graduate of Nassau Community College, and together we'll share stories that will inspire, uplift, and often amuse you.
Each week, Aurora and I will introduce you to alumni of Nassau Community College interested in sharing their experience here at Nassau Community College, along with the secrets to their success.
Those who watched the Super Bowl this year, 2018, saw number 32, Rasul Douglas, who started his college career at Nassau Community College. The Philadelphia Eagles selected Douglas in the third round, 99th overall of the 2017 NFL Draft. We congratulate the Philadelphia Eagles on being the 2018 National Football League champions.
Look for many new and exciting events on the Alumni Association social media pages, Facebook, Instagram, and our webpage is at www.ncc.edu/alumni. If you, our listening audience, has any positive news you would like to share about Nassau Community College alumni, engagements, births, graduations, weddings, and/or accolades, email us at alumni@ncc.edu, and we will shout you out.
Today's guest is Ingrid Dodd, president of Ingrid Dodd Public Relations. Ingrid was the former director of the Development for Motion Picture and TV for Nassau County for about 4 years, and as well as the co-founder of the Long Beach International Film Festival. She currently serves on the board of directors for the Nassau Community College Foundation, and she is a proud alum. Hello.
Yay. Hi, ladies. Thank you so much for having me.
So tell us about your company, Ingrid Dodd Public Relations.
Ingrid Dodd Public Relations is, basically just what it says, but I have a lot of really fun, great clients, mainly entertainment, sports, things along those lines. No accounting. And, it's really, it's a lot of fun, and I deal with very interesting subjects. I have a professional surfer, professional dancers, the Fit Fest, a luxury eyewear company. So it's a really big variety. And then I also, with being, the director of development for motion picture and TV for Nassau County for 4 years, I'm a contractor for them. So every year my contract gets renewed, and I basically really do PR for them too. So the purpose is to bring light that we are a film-friendly Nassau County,
yes.
And tell everybody about the tax incentives. So that's kind of like public relations as well.
I have students that talk, and they're like, public relations, I want to be public relations. What kind of courses did you have to take here at Nassau to
You know what? It's funny because I took business classes, obviously, but I never took public relations classes at all. I really didn't. It's all, I volunteered a lot of my time. I'm talking years and years and years to create relationships with media, practicing writing press releases, my writing skills, you have to have, great writing skills. So it's always in the works. And now that I feel like public relations has evolved to more of even a content-driven kind of, a career, because in order to promote something, you really need to have that content behind you, and good social media, good websites. It all really rolls into one. You're basically selling a whole package.
And did you happen to take any public speaking courses while you were here? Because that seemed to be one that some of our past guests have said sort of set them up.
No, I was thrown into the wolves.
Right.
Wolves, yes. Really. Yeah. I mean, with the film festival, I have spoken in front of 500-600 people at Madison Theater, and the first couple of times you're nervous, but after that, it's just, it is what it is, right?
It's part of it.
You seem like a natural for it.
Yeah, any acting classes or any
I
type
have
of
taken
that?
some acting classes. I've been in a few movies and TV commercials, so that always helps. I think that really helps, your confidence level.
Yeah, because there's definitely like a protocol to follow, but you learn it, but you have to kind of have a natural ability. You feel like you have that?
Yeah, I kind of do. I feel like I have that, yes.
Well, being the former director of development for Nassau County and just having all that experience, what does that bring to your public relations company?
I think it really brings a lot of clout to that. I love doing it. I absolutely love my job. I mean, even though my contract ended, last month, I still am working as though I am, because I know it will get renewed, and I don't want to lose those contacts, and I don't want Nassau County to lose any of that development money or any of those clients that are coming in.
Right.
So, for instance, I had to look for, a multi-million-dollar compound for billions last week, or they needed, a house with a bowling alley in the basement. So it's a lot of fun because you'll get these crazy requests,
right?
And then you can go nuts finding it, and then they'll call you the next day and say, "Yeah, we cut that scene." But Nassau County has a great film office. Deborah Markowitz is wonderful. She's been there forever. The Nassau County Police that are on detail are amazing. Mike Bitsko and Vinny Garcia, they're like, could be film commissioners if they wanted to. That's how many connections they have with, the industry. So it's a good team.
And they're filming a lot of, upcoming movies, or they've filmed already in these different locations here. Mostly, like, I always hear about Glen Cove and some of the mansions where
Glen
they filmed.
Cove Mansion, the Hempstead House,
Right,
Sands Point Preserve, those kind of things are used quite often. But the great thing about Nassau County is that we've doubled for many different locations. For instance, I don't know if you're familiar with the Allegria Hotel, but the Allegria Hotel has doubled as Dubai in the blacklist. We've doubled Nassau County as Afghanistan by the beach. We've also used the Allegria Hotel rooftop, which is completely surrounded by water, and it's all glass, as a cruise ship. So there's really great ways to double what you need and you don't have. Like Northwell Health, we have a hospital lobby that we've doubled as an airport. It's really cool how people look at something and they say that could be an airport.
And what about Grumman Sound Studio too? Is that something where they do indoor?
Well, we're going to come back to that question. You are listening to Lion Tales on the Voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC. I'm Aurora Workman, along with Dr. Lynnda Nadien, and our guest today is Ingrid Dodd, the former Director of Development for Motion Picture and TV for Nassau County, as well as one of the co-founders of the Long Beach International Film Festival. She's currently on the Board of Directors for Nassau Community College Foundation and a proud alum of Nassau Community College. Now, getting back to the question that Lynnda has
about the indoor soundstage, and they've been using Grumman and doing so many of those live performances from there. How is the county involved with that?
Nassau County has been trying to develop those stages as Hollywood East for a very long time. Gold Coast Studios recently acquired their first sitcom. Kevin Can Wait, films at Gold Coast Studios, and for a very long time they had a live studio audience. They just cut that out about a month ago. And Grumman Studios is also another sound stage with 7 stages there, and they've done a lot of the live shows for NBC in that studio. But, what they're trying to do is make people aware of all the tax incentives and bring in digital post-production companies, bring in, your casting and your costume and, all these things that, LA has, or even New York City has. We have all that. We're really building and growing. For instance, January the middle of January, I've been working for 3 years to get this digital post-production company to move to Nassau County, and they finally did. They're called Platinum Platypus. So that was really, really awesome. So I'm excited that it's, slowly but surely building.
Right, and that helps Nassau County residents.
Right.
Also having those tax incentives.
Right.
Yeah.
And the small businesses and local businesses in the area, because then everybody that's working, if they're going out for coffee or they're going out to eat somewhere.
Yeah,
they can use the
we've
local
done
spots.
economic development studies as far as, let's say, for instance, even a commercial came in with Kylie Jenner, and they asked me, can you please let us know what was generated from that? They spent $600 at Starbucks. They went to Staples. They went, so all of this, all of these spends add up, and that's what's really exciting for people. And then it's so awesome to see a familiar landmark on the big screen.
Right.
Hey, sometimes we don't even recognize, because I'm a fan of the Blacklist, and I'm always watching.
Yeah.
So that is so cool to know that we actually double for some of these shows. I mean, and that brings really interest to your job and finding these places. How do you find these places?
It's all it's a lot of imagination, and some of them have already been used before. Our film commissioner is great at doing that kind of stuff. A lot of the police officers, they'll look around and they'll say, you know what, I just passed this community that looks just like something in LA, or and they'll take pictures of it. They'll put it on the website. There's a lot of sharing that goes on, but when you find something that nobody has, it's like gold.
That's cool.
Like if you find a hospital emergency room, like for instance, when we had Hurricane Sandy, we had the Long Beach Medical Center was vacant.
Oh, that's
true. So for 6 months, it was like gold, because where are you going to get a full emergency room at your disposal? So they did everything from Madam Secretary to I don't know what.
So
it was great.
I love that.
And then what about the ease of filmmaking in Nassau County? How do you find that to be?
I think that, the film, the Nassau County Film Commission is very good at guiding people where to go, because, when you're in New York City, you go to the film office for all the 5 boroughs. So it's easy. When you're in Nassau County, you don't know if you're allowed to do whatever in Long Beach. The rules may be different in Long Beach, because, and even in Rockville Center, it's an incorporated village, so the rules and regulations are different. However, the film officers and those police officers and myself, we really know what's doable where. Where, the Long Beach Bridge, you want to shut that down, that's doable. You want to shut another bridge down, that's a little bit more, maybe not doable.
So how many Jones Beach, does people use our beach? I mean, I think our beaches are wonderful. They're
oh my gosh, our beaches are so gorgeous. I think personally, I love I live in Lido Beach, but I love Long Beach, and we've used Long Beach so much. Atlantic Beach, Long Beach, we have professional surfers that surf there, so a lot of times people want to come and film just the surfing or do drone shots in Long Beach. But, the beaches are gorgeous and an asset.
And you represent some professional surfers, too, don't you?
Yes, I do.
That must be fun.
It's a lot of work dealing with them, because they tell me their brain shuts off at 4 o'clock. They're awesome, though. I have professional big wave surfers, Will and Cliff Scudden. They surf all over the world. They're on the world tour, and they surf 60-foot waves.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I don't even like a 2-foot.
So that's really like when you're taking pictures or you're photographing, you're doing that at Long Beach. We have big waves like that, or are they just
the waves that we have in Long Beach can get very big, but no, they go to Ireland, they'll go to Puerto Rico, they go to Spain, they travel all over the world to be on this tour. And to be honest, they're the first surfers from the Northeast to be on this big wave world tour.
Oh, that's wonderful. You are listening to Lion Tales. Today's guest is former Director of Development for Motion Picture and TV for Nassau County, a proud alum of Nassau Community College, Ingrid Dodd. My name is Lynnda. I'm Aurora. Okay. And you're listening to the voice of Nassau Community College, 90.3 WHPC.
Hello, it's me, the designer jeans in your closet, the back of your closet. What am I doing here? Would you keep caviar in the back of your fridge with the ketchup and old milk? Yeah, I don't think so. So, what happened to us? I mean, have you seen my label? I used to summer in the Hamptons, and now I'm stuck behind a pair of sweats. Sure, I never really fit you quite right, and one of my pockets is so small you can't